Greetings of the day. Today we are going to create this simple steel structure in SolidWorks with the help of Weldment feature. Let's see how to use structural member, end cap, gusset and weld bed, etc. Okay, let's start. We have this 2D drawing to make this steel structure. First of all, we have this rectangle shape top which is 1000 mm by 750 mm and has the height 500 mm and support frame on height of 200 mm with the angle 45 degree. Okay, let's start. Initially go to new, select part, then say OK. We have to make the weldment structure, so we don't have the weldment tab here. Then right click anywhere in this command manager, go to the tab and select weldments. See, the weldment tab is active now. Then go to the 3D sketch, select 3D sketch, then select the top plane. In the top plane we have to draw the center rectangle. Give the dimension 1000 and for this it is 750. Here we are given the dimension, still the sketch is underdefined because this is a 3D sketch. We have to define it with the alignment also. So what we have to do is select this line and then select along Z axis. Now see, this is now fully defined. Now we have to draw for the pillar. Take a line, select this point and leave it here. Now see, I will give along Y axis, then I will give the dimension is which is 500 mm. Okay, point is not defined. Okay, now which is fully defined. Then I will draw that support bracket, support structure. Its height is 245 degree. From base it is 200 mm with the angle 45 degree. Okay, then exit from the sketch. Okay, now we'll start with the structural member, which one is square tube 80 by 80 by 5 thickness. Then select this line, this also, this one and this also. Okay, but see the 2D drawing, end treatment is like this, but here which is lightly changed. So what we have to do is we have to select the this one is okay and this also okay. We need to change this one and this one. So select this one and but one. Okay, then say okay and select this one and but one. Perfectly fine. Say okay. See, then we can also edit this one to make the vertical frame. We can't do it in the single group, so we have to take the new group for this one. Select this one, then again new group, select this support frame. We can see the support frame angle is slightly tilted, so we will give the angle here in the alignment. I'll give the 45 degree Yeah, now this is perfectly fine. I'll say okay. I'll hide this one. See, now we will give the bottom plate now, which has the 120 by 120, thickness 10, and we have the holes here which is 10 dia, and I also have the radius 10. Here I'll select this face, then sketch, then I'll select the center rectangle. Okay, before center rectangle I have to define the center point, so I'll take the center line, then select this point and this point. I'll mark the center point for this line. Okay, fine. Then I'll select the center rectangle, which has the dimension 120 by 120. I'll make this one equal. Okay, then I'll give the radius 10. I'll select the sketch fillet radius 10. Okay, yes, radius is done. Then I will draw hole which has the 10 dia. Select this circle, here also I'll mention the dimension later. Okay, then I'll give the dimension 10 mm. Now by holding Ctrl, I'll select all the circles and I'll give the relationship equal. Okay, now sketch is fully defined. Now I'll exit from the sketch, then I'll select the extrude base which has a 10 mm. Okay, bottom plate is done. Then I will use the end cap here. We have the end cap in the distance of 2.5 mm. Select the end cap, go to the Weldment's end cap option. Select this face which is at the 5 mm thickness. This is the offset value. If I give the 0.5, it will come in the middle. If I give the 1, it will goes to this corner. If I'll give the 0, it will come up to the here. So I'll give the 0.5, and I'll need to mention the radius also. There is a corner treatment. Okay, this one is 10, so I'll give the 5 radius, then say okay. End cap is done. Now gusset is pending, which has the 100 by 100. So let's see how to give the gusset here. In the Weldment option, there is a tool gusset. I select that tool, then here I'll select these two faces. The small gusset is created. I'll give the dimension 100 by 100. Fine. And this dimension 20. Angle is 45. And if you want it in the center, this is the option. This is a for thickness. This one is for location. If it's in the top, bottom, and this one is the center. Okay, I'll keep it here only. I'll give the dimension thickness 10 mm from the center. Then I say okay. Gusset is also done. Now we will check for the weld bead. Here is the weld bead option. I select this weld bead. Then I'll select this option and I'll just mark the line here. Okay, weld bead is automatically create. Now we have to specify the dimension for the weld bead. Which one is, which I say radius of the weld bead 5. Then I'll say it's on both side which is created now, and I'll also specify the length for the weld bead, which is start point. I'll say start point 10 mm and is also 80. See, from this point to this point it is created. Then I say okay. If weld bead is not visible, then go to view, okay, then show, hide and show weld bead. Now weld bead is visible. Here also we will create weld bead. Select weld bead, then again select this option, draw the line here, then weld bead is created from this point to this point. So we will give here intermittent weld, which is have the weld length is 5 and gap is also 5 mm. I'll change weld length is 10 and gap is also 10 mm on the both sides. Then say okay. See, weld bead is created. Okay, now we will finish this structure. Now I'll hide this one. Then go to the mirror option, mirror about, select the front plane, then bodies to be mirror, select this structure, this one, bottom plate, and also end cap and gusset. Say okay. Okay, all the things are mirrored here. Then I'll select mirror again. Mirror about is right plane, bodies to be mirror. I'll select all these bodies, this plate also, and gusset. Okay, all parts are selected. Then say okay. See, this structure is completed. I'll show the weld bead, but I'll hide the sketches here. Okay, now our steel structure is done. We used the features like structural member and gusset, end cap, weld bead to create this steel structure. Okay, thank you for watching. Good day.